Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the TEW9 beta save with CILL. Tonight we're going to take another one of the weekly events, Lucha Libre Battle, and we'll try to further some of these storylines along. We got Evil Intent versus the Vikings is hot, extremely hot with Hellfire. The Luchador Explosion is hot. Extremely hot with the Mexican title contenders, extremely hot with the women's world title contenders, and same thing with our world title contenders. So storylines are going really good, and we'll go ahead and get into this event here. Look out this weekly show. Further along some of the events, should just right click on that. We can go to that one. I'm not going to spend any creative energy right now. Hush and Aztec Prince had a blazing argument again outside of the venue. Magic and Estrella Blanca has been apparently hanging out a lot recently. Ganymede Jr. gave the locker room a lift as he unveiled a series of spot-on impressions of some of his colleagues. So that's good. Let's go with Hush and Aztec Prince. Let's try to get them a positive meddling here so we can try to potentially get some good vibes from those guys since they're fighting all the time. So in our main event of this episode of Lucha Libre Battle is going to be Amazing Firefly taking on Hush. Give that 12 minutes. Amazing Firefly is going to get the victory. And at ringside, we're going to have El Pavo Real. He's going to come out, be at ringside to scout his potential opponent of his in the future. And let's show all, and that's actually, let's put him on commentary just for this. So that's why he's at ringside. Next we're going to have promo. So we're going to have Electric Dreamer. She's going to come out and cut a promo on Moon and Ivy and challenge either one of them to a match next week. So part one, so Electric Dreamer is going to cut the promo, 2 minutes. We'll do it in the ring, and we'll do Electric Dreamer cutting a promo, add that, Celeste Moon off screen, and then we'll have Poison Ivy off screen as well. Give it 5 minutes, save the details. Okay, so the output's going to be Electric Dreamer's in the ring and cuts a promo on Celeste Moon and Poison Ivy. Challenges either one to get into the ring next week and face her one-on-one. We'll go ahead and look at that. The only thing I'm wondering is if I should improvise it or script it. Let's just script it and see how it goes that way. Next up, we'll add a match. It'll be a tag team match, and the team of Monkey Man and El Serpente is going to take on the team of Rapido and Aztec Prince. I'd auto name that, give that 12 minutes. We'll let Aztec Prince pick up the victory over Monkey Man. Steal the show. So that'll take care of that match for us. Let Aztec Prince get a little bit of revenge for the last week's tag team match pay-per-view, the main event. So we're going to have so Mephisto is going to be attacked by Amazing Firefly. So we'll go ahead and do the output here real quick. Okay, so the output is going to be El Hijo de Mephisto is talking to the crowd about how he beat Amazing Firefly once again, and how Firefly is not worthy of being the #1 contender to his world title, when out of nowhere Amazing Firefly appears and he attacks Mephisto, battering the champ, standing above him with the belt, proving he is ready for his championship match whenever he gets the chance. Part 1 is going to be Mephisto cutting promo. We'll give that 2 minutes and we'll have him cut a promo. And then in part 2, Amazing Firefly attacks. Amazing Firefly attacks. Give that 3 minutes. We'll have you be the victim of Amazing Firefly, be the attacker. Save the details of that. We'll add a new part. Amazing Firefly is going to grab the belt and stand over the champ. We'll have you work the crowd, and we'll have you selling an injury. Let's see if we can actually give Amazing Firefly a minor story victory in this. I'd like to see him just have a success. Yeah, he's furious. We'll take that away. Okay, next up we will add a match. This will be a trios match, And on one side we'll have Fallen Angel, and we'll have I'm gonna go Angel Flyer, and we'll have Wraith, and they'll be taking on the team Phoenix 4, Border Patrol 2, and Wildfire Inferno. And we'll let this have 11 minutes. Phoenix 4 is going to pick up the victory here over Angel Flyer. Okay, that match is good to go there. That's going to further our Mexican title. Next up, we'll have a women's division showcase between Maribel Mercado and Mystery Pink, and we will have let Mystery Pink pick up the victory, and then we'll have another angle. It's going to be Evil. Okay, Evil Intent's going to attack the Vikings. Okay, so the output that we're going to see is the Vikings are backstage. When they are ambushed by Evil Intent, the two teams brawl throughout the backstage area until security officials can get between them and actually separate them. This feud is far from over. So we're going to have the Vikings backstage. The Vikings are going to be backstage for a minute. We'll have them be backstage and pull up here. Ragnar is just going to be just cutting a promo. Save details. And then they are going to be victims of an attack by Slayer and Hellspawn 666. We'll have this brawl go on for about 3 minutes. It'll be backstage, and then we'll get fighting between all of the combatants, and we'll let that go on for 3 minutes, and we'll save that details. Is there actual? I think we'll just leave it there. Let's try scripted in this. Okay, so scripted. Just don't want to see what it'll do. If it'll add anything to that potentially. So here we're gonna have Queens of Hell take on Catalina Vasquez and Estrella Blanca, and let Hellcat Hernandez pick up a victory. Okay, did pick one. Yeah, I just need to book the technical masterclass. And in our technical masterclass, we're gonna have Anarchist take on Entropy, and make this the technical masterclass. Entropy will pick up the victory. Anarchist doesn't have the stamina, neither does he. Okay, so let's try a slow build and see if we can get slow build. We can get a slow build. Okay, and in the last angle, we're gonna try scripted angle here between Maribel Mercado calls out Mystery Pink. Okay, so the output's going to be Maribel Mercado calls out Mystery Pink and tells her that she needs to face her 1v1 tonight to prove she's better than her and more deserving of a title shot against Electric Dreamer. Mystery Pink is more than happy to oblige, and a match is made. So Mercado's going to call out Pink. We'll give that we'll give it a minute in the ring. We'll give Maribel cutting a promo. Save details. Give that a minute. We actually have her just come out. I think let's just try her coming out, working the crowd. Mercado needs a matchup. We'll let Mystery Pink. We won't have her speak during this one, and we'll have her cut the promo. And Mystery accepts. Mystery Pink accepts. Mercado here will do working the crowd, or do character development, and we'll do Mystery Pink cutting the promo. I'm trying different things here, guys, just to see how this is actually working, how it's going to work. So I'm just trying different stuff here. I don't know. I got to read the handbook a little bit better to understand the roles that these guys play in these different promos, but that'll set up hopefully the technical masterclass, pretty well. And here we will have, let's get Crusader and Redeemer, and okay, guys, we're gonna have Crusader, Redeemer, and Hypnotic Jr. taking on the team of Optimus Jr., Ganymede Jr., and let's put Yukio Yoshitomi in here just to get him some, time here on the show. And we'll let Crusader pick up a victory, and we'll go ahead and book this pre-show match. Everything is looking green here. I'm happy with that. So let's make sure that there's nobody. We've never used Bizarro yet. We've not used Phobia yet. Potentially, I guess we could add a 1v1 match here and let Bizarro take on... she could take on Pinky Perez in a pre-show match, and we'll let Pinky Perez pick up the victory. So we'll go ahead and book that in, and now we'll start the show. Pre-show match, Bizarro versus Pinky Perez. Didn't get much heat, had some decent wrestling. Pinky Perez defeats Bizarro 10 minutes 5 seconds after a pink butterfly bomb. 46 wrestling rating, 23 crowd, and 51 segment rating overall. 56 from Pinky Perez. Bizarro had a 37. Crowds expectant slash simmering. Moving into a trios match between Hypnotic Jr. and The Mission, taking on Optimus Jr., Ganymede Jr., and Yuki Yoshitomi. It's a pre-show bout, subpar wrestling, little heat. Hypnotic Jr. and The Mission defeats Optimus Jr., Ganymede Jr., and Yukio Yoshitomi in 10 minutes and a second. And Crusader pins Yukio Yoshitomi with a double-handed choke bomb. 33 wrestling rating, 15 crowd, 33 segment. We did get an injury. Ganymede Jr. suffered a broken forearm. So Hypnotic Jr. with a 45, Redeemer 38, Crusader 36, Yoshitomi 23, Ganymede Jr. 27, Optimus Jr. 27. Does it tell us here potentially who, if anybody, was segment rated was noticeable botched? Okay. Ganymede Jr. suffered a broken forearm. Hypnotic Jr. was visibly upset after the match because Yukio Yoshitomi almost injured him. That doesn't tell us anything about whether or not who injured. So open up with our angle with Maribel Mercado calling out Mystery Pink and telling her that she needs to face her 1v1 tonight to prove she's better than her and more deserving of a title shot against Electric Dreamer. Mystery Pink is more than happy to oblige, and a match is made. Segment of 44 overall. First part got a 45, then it went to a 41, 40, and a 41. The women's world title contender storyline advanced, but it did lose heat from this. Hopefully we can get some back. So we move into our technical masterclass of Anarchist versus Entropy. It was a very poor match. Entropy defeated Anarchist in 17 minutes 51 seconds by submission with a Chaos Theory. 38 overall wrestling, 22 crowd, 37 segment rating, and we have Entropy sustaining a medium concussion. That could potentially ruin a lot of plans I have with Entropy and everything going forward. And we'll move now into the Queens of Hell, taking on Catalina Vasquez and Estrella Blanca. It's a decent match. Queens of Hell defeated Catalina Vasquez and Estrella Blanca in 9 minutes 57 seconds when Hellcat Hernandez pinned Catalina Vasquez with a running bulldog. It was white hot crowd at the end, 44 wrestling rating, 26 crowd rating, 49 segment rating. 39 from Jaguar Queen, Hellcat Hernandez 44, Estrella Blanca 49, Vasquez a 43. The women's world title, it did advance. Didn't say anything about gaining or losing heat. Next up we have Hellspawn, Ragnar the Viking, Slayer, and Uhtred the Viking in their backstage segment. Vikings are backstage when they're ambushed by evil intent. The two teams brawl through the backstage area until security and officials can get between them and separate them. This feud is far from finished. 33 overall, so it did lose some heat. I don't know what to do to help that, but I do like the new segments, the way we get to do them now, so that's really cool. Maribel Mercado versus Mystery Pink, and about to head good wrestling. Decent reaction from the crowd. Mystery Pink defeats Maribel Mercado in 9 minutes 32 seconds by pinfall with a flying body press. 54 wrestling rating, 31 crowd rating, 60 segment rating. Maribel Mercado had a 57, Mystery Pink had a 51. The heat was gained on the storyline of the women's world title contenders. Next we have Fallen Angel, Angel Flyer, and Wraith taking on Phoenix 4, Boulder Patrol 2, and Wildfire Inferno. And what was a decent match, Phoenix 4, Border Patrol 2, and Wildfire Inferno defeats Fallen Angel, Angel Flyer, and Wraith in 11 minutes 10 seconds when Phoenix 4 pins Angel Flyer with a Phoenix Salt. So that gets us a 40 wrestling rating, a 26 crowd rating, and a 50 segment rating. Wraith had a 38, Angel Flyer 43, Fallen Angel 30, Wildfire Inferno 36, Border Patrol 2 34, Phoenix 4 a 57. Story was advanced. Wraith was off his game. Fallen Angel is getting better at his gimmick. Next up, we have Amazing Firefly and El Hijo de Mephisto. So El Hijo de Mephisto is talking to the crowd about how he beat Amazing Firefly once again, and how Firefly is not worthy of being the #1 contender to his world title. When out of nowhere, Amazing Firefly appears and attacks Mephisto, battering the champ, standing above him with the belt, proving he's ready for the championship match whenever he gets his chance. 47 segment rating, went from 57, 35, 44, advanced with that segment. Mephisto did a masterful job improvising, but Firefly was poor improvising. We then end up with Monkey Man and El Serpente taking on Rapido and Aztec Prince. Decent match. Rapido and Aztec Prince defeats Monkey Man and El Serpente in 12 minutes 21 seconds when Aztec Prince pinned Monkey Man with a triple power bomb. We did design it so they could steal the show. 49 rating, 33 crowd, 58 segment. El Serpente with a 53, Monkey Man 56, Aztec Prince 46, Rapido 40. Both of our world title contenders and Mexican title contenders storylines gained heat. Rapido and Aztec Prince have no chemistry as partners, which is fine. Electric Dreamer, Celeste Moon, and Poison Ivy have their segment, where she challenges either one of them to get into the ring with her next week and face her one-on-one. It got a 55, so that gained heat for the Luchador Explosion. Like seeing that. And for our main event, Amazing Firefly taking on Hush, in a bout that had good wrestling and decent reaction from the crowd. Amazing Firefly defeats Hush in 12 minutes and 4 seconds by pinfall with a sky-high Firefly. 53 wrestling rating, 38 crowd rating, 60 overall segment rating. Amazing Firefly had an in-ring performance of 59. Hush had an in-ring performance of 48. Storyline advanced with the segment. Go ahead and finish the show here. We got a 58. Show raised popularity in one region. Let's review the injuries. Entropy, the mild medium concussion, 33 days. Will be unavailable for booking for 33 days. And Ganymede with a broken forearm, he can be worked through for 48 days. This is going to hurt a little bit because I had plans for Entropy in the next 33 days, but we'll have to deal with it. We made $1,500 profit on this show. No popularity increases yet. And now we'll check and see if there's any kind of mail available. And if there is, we'll see what that is. And then we'll close out this episode of the CIL Beta Save. Okay, so we do have some mail. Monkey Man opinion of Ragnar the Vikings turning into a good worker. El Serpente has charisma from Amazing Firefly. Rapido's turning into a good worker from Maribel Mercado. We have our Entropy and Ganymede Jr. injuries. WLW's made a touring contract offer to Nathaniel Casino. Written touring contract for Aztec Prince, so that means he's going to be out of availability for a little bit, and that could hurt us again. But guys, this will be the end of the episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. If you are, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can be let known whenever I put out a new video of any kind. I have some big plans for the TEW9, not only beta, but the retail once it comes out. Lots of saves and save ideas coming soon. I'm Last Son. You guys keep playing, stay awesome, and I'll see you in our next video.